Yesterday we went over a study from 2024 from the University of California, San Francisco. Pretty extensive study, peer-reviewed, so good research, and it showed that added sugar to your diet is extremely damaging to your biological age or your cellular level. As I said, I stopped sugar about 5 months ago. Tremendous, I will tell you, impact, at least on my physical fitness, mental clarity, a lot of things, enough that it drove me to really look hard at this. And on the flip side, that study said, reducing 10 grams a day of sugar sustained over time gave you a 2.4-month increase as far as, so that would mean younger in your biological age. So sugar really impacts your biological age. They use something called epigenetic clock, and that looks at sort of chemical modifications in your DNA that accumulate over time. And they found sugar was one of the strongest individual drivers of cellular aging. And it really ages you much faster than your birth year would suggest. So somebody on extremely high sugar intake, added sugar intake, will accelerate their cellular aging. So, why is that important to know? One is you can definitely take some action to reduce that. And if you go to the gettingolderandstronger.com, the full article there, 8 steps in reducing that. But the other piece of why it's so impactful for individuals under 50 is when you have that high sugar intake, you really will start insulin spikes and insulin that your body produces and tries to manage that high sugar intake can really generate some resistance toward you being able to build muscle. That's insulin resistance, and you'll hear that term a lot. But it really, one of the primary signals that drive muscle is protein synthesis, and that really inhibits it. You can't get much muscle protein synthesis with high levels of insulin. So that chronic insulin resistance, and you're over 50, you're trying to build muscle, but if you got a high sugar intake, you're really battling. So we're going to go a little bit more into that. Tomorrow we're going to discuss sugar and the